Gail and I used to know a fella. His name was David Hogan, and he's crazy. Most missiologists are crediting him with more people being raised from the dead than any other ministry in the world that's having a lot of that happen. He's from Louisiana, so he call it dead raisins. And when he would first talk about it, I thought he was talking about raisins. You know, raisins. You buy a little box of raisins and eat them. You know, they're good for your digestive system. So he would say, had a lot of dead raisins. And I'd think, well, it's good. And then I found out he was talking about people who were dead that had been raised from the dead under his ministry. It was very interesting. But David, the thing that was interesting about him is he never, that to my knowledge, never, ever once violated his word. If he said he was going to be at our house at 5 p.m, he was either at our house before 5 or on the phone. If he said he was going to be at such and such a village in Guatemala or Haiti or in the mountains of Mexico at such and such a time, it didn't matter if there was a hurricane. It didn't matter what was going on. His word was worth its weight in gold. And he kept it even to the, like if he would say to you, I'll drive my Chevy up to your place and we'll get that pipe fixed. If he'd say that, he would either be there in his Chevy, but if he couldn't drive his Chevy and had to drive us forward, he'd call and apologize. He's, Pastor Ted, I just want to tell you, I lied to you. I told you I was coming in my Chevy and I'm going to be there on time. Everything's going to be fine, but I got to come in my Ford. And I'd say, I would think, I'm not even aware enough to know the difference. But his word was so strong that he knew if he said he was coming in the Chevy and he was going to actually, he had these big trucks that he does missionary work in, he would insist on keeping his word. So he would either call and correct it before the fact, or he would keep his word. It's because of him keeping his word that demons had to respect it. Because he learned that the word of God is so powerful in us, it's so true, that it's significant that its messengers tell the truth as well.